You've trained countless guys from the NFL Combine and high school kids to play college ball. What's the biggest difference between the guys who make it and the guys who don't?
Excuses. It's someone else's fault. It happened to me. It happens to everybody. There's
Yeah.
people that if you believe a story, it will be true twice. The first in your head and the second in your life. Then you have to decide which story do you want to believe. Most people will rely on other people's story in their life versus actually creating the story. And if you know your role, you can make it in the NFL. Most of those guys are good enough, but they're not better than another guy that got cut. How is it that guy made the team and we missed on some of these great players and they dropped in the draft? Somebody got fired because a 5th round or 6th round pick beat them in a game the next year. Some, scout didn't do their job. Well, that athlete knew who he was and he wasn't going to get cut. And then when he showed up, he was ready. Preparation is not a matter of it's not a matter of when the opportunity comes, because there's no such thing as a good or a bad opportunity. It's the preparation for that opportunity that matters. So the more prepared you are, the better opportunities will come. The issue with a lot of athletes that don't make it is they start training when the opportunity presents itself. The athletes that almost always make it are prepared. So every single time a door opens, just a crack, they're able to kick it down because they're prepared for it.
When do they, do athletes understand that? Is that something that could be trained? Is that like, I'm in high school, I'm really good, I'm throwing touchdowns all day, it comes natural and easy to me. Is there a switch that kicks on? Is that just innate and built into them? I mean, I'm sure you've seen so many guys who are super talented and you're just like, they don't have it, right? And there are other people that do. Is that something that you as a coach can train into them or kick into them? Or does that need to be innate inside of themselves?
There has to be enough pain for them to feel it and realize, I don't want to let this happen to me again. Or they need to actually be listening to their parents when it doesn't matter. Because when it does matter, they become the boy that cried wolf. Mom and dad say something to them over and over and over again, but they do it for them. Mom and dad can't do your push-ups for you. Mom and dad can't do the other stuff for you. So the ability for you to throw out the trash every day before it gets full versus before mom saying, hey, I need you to throw out the trash, for you start to recognize that, the better it is. But what happens is you're always being nagged to throw out the trash once it's already full. You as an athlete need to be able to recognize when the can of garbage in your life is getting filled up and you need to take it out. And most of the time, the can of garbage is actually the circle of friends that don't want to go where you want to go, that you're hanging around.